Which means I should check my mic, make sure everything's working fine. Also, I should probably double check Discord just to make sure that's all fine. Because last thing I want is... Yeah, okay, stream loaded up. Excellent. Alright, cool. So, we have 5 polls to get EULA. I want EULA. Because we only have 12 days left. And there's not much time to get her. So if I don't get her, I miss out again this year. Again. So that's gonna suck. So if I don't get her with this 5, there's more story progress to be had. And if I still don't get it with that, I'm gonna keep trying to grind up as much Primogems as I can. And it looks like we didn't get anything. Oh wow, we actually didn't get anything. Okay, that's actually really bad. But as a constellation, we get... Oh, right, I forgot to do these polls yesterday. Nope. Again, blue just means a weapon. Purple could mean a weapon. Which we already have. Oh, frick's sake. One off. Alright. So, we were actually gonna do some more cryo stuff because we have a way to get the... Sorry, distracted by something. We have a way to get those violet blue things, whatever they're called. Out of bonus, we have reset all stream keys. That was 2 months ago. Why is it still telling me that? Alright. So, we'll do the dailies. We'll do a bit of the story. We'll build another snowman. And I'm not sure if it's going to go well. I guess if it goes well, actually, going well will be getting EULA, so, never mind that. Just focus on doing dailies, and that's about it. Oh, tickly throat.
No escape.
Ah, very tickly throat. Hold on. And that's why you have a bottle of water with you.
Go as planned. Go as planned.
Because if you get a tickly throat and you don't have any water on you, well, you're kind of... Oh no.
You got me.
I forgot when he does that sweepy thing.
Go as planned.
Come on, could you, like, do something?
Barbados, guide us.
There we go.
Higher, pants on fire.
Still not doing a whole bunch of damage. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. It's just that we're not doing the damage I would expect from, like, a Xingling to use out. Come on, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out. There we go. And we have... Okay, so we don't really need that. Actually, what is... Oh, right, I don't have Bennett in the main party. Right, okay, so Bennett is an interesting one, because if we just load him up on health, his ultimate gets stronger. The issue is that we need more Mora and we need more stuff. So that's going to be fun. I can close that. I can actually pause stream on my Twitch because, well, I don't want that. But yeah, we're getting really, really close to not getting EULA again, which is sucky. But if we keep up the pace, we might be able to get the 17.
I won't hold you back.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, is when the increased rates stop beginning. Which, mind you, the last thing we kind of want is, oh, you got 68 or 69, and then oh, cool, you just got the pity right before. Well, you didn't even get the pity. You got the
Visible evidence.
you got the rare pull before pity could even count. Because again, pity doesn't end.
Everybody stand back.
Pity doesn't end when you hit 90. It ends when you hit a 5-star. And not to mention, even if we do get a 5-star, we will have a chance not to get EULA. There you go.
See?
Oh my god, you are like hiding away. And it's funny because with other gacha games, Brave Exvius, Royal Divisions, I've had times where, oh, I'm going to pull for X and X character, and then I don't get that character, but I get the character in the other banner, and it's like, why? Like, what? Why give me this character when I'm not pulling for it? Like, surely there should be some sort of control where it's like, hey, you just got so and so, but their banner is over here, so we're just going to swap you over to the one you actually want. Because why would you want why would you want Noctis when you're pulling for Ariana, which is actually the current banner in War of the Visions? Alternatively, why would you want Napoleon in Fate when you're going for Lance Toria, which totally happened today? Because I was pulling for Lance Toria in the story summon, I got Napoleon, and then I got Edison. Nothing against those two units. I think Napoleon is a fine archer, and I think Edison is a fair enough caster. The issue is, I don't want them. Like, okay, with Napoleon, it's balancing out my actual team. They actually don't have too many 5-star casters. Archers. In fact, the only one I have is Orion, and it's technically not even Orion you're focusing on. You're focusing on what's her name?
Bet you can't keep up.
What's her name? It's like the goddess of love, which absolutely hates it when Orion's doing other things. I'm completely blanking on her name. I will think of it eventually, but I honestly cannot think of it.
Time for your arraignment. Boom boom.
Artemis? Is that? No, that can't be right. And I can't even open my phone. Because the battery died and I forgot to turn it on. Whoopsie doo. Alright, let me just do Orion. Orion, FGO. Orion, yeah, Artemis. Yeah, it's Artemis. So I was right. But it is weird that Orion technically has 2 slots where it's like Orion and then Super Orion. Where it's like Orion who as an actual character and not just some cute, cuddly teddy bear thing. But that raises the question, on top of other things, who's gonna be, let me just focus my thoughts a little bit. If Artemis does get her own, thank you, phone. If Artemis does get her own, like, character, what class would that be? Because it could be Archer, it could be Avenger. I'm going to say it's going to be Ruler. Because I guess you're going for the it'd be either Ruler or Alter Ego. Like, who's Orion? I know no such person. Like the complete opposite of how the character is. Like how what's her name? Okita is, because Okita's good. Okita's Alter Ego version. Is it Alter Ego? Yes, Alter Ego, I think. she's like not she's how do I put it? Very stoic. She doesn't really
Huh?
it's really hard to explain. Like, she's really stoic. She doesn't exactly... She's not really effective.
No escape.
Like, I guess that's the joke. It's like, she's like part of the counter force. And like, the whole thing there is like, oh yeah, she's the counter force, but she's like, wholly inefficient.
Invisible evidence. Incinerate. Go Baron
Oh, no. Before you ult. Also, I know it's a spell and not an ultimate, but still.
Everybody stand back. This isn't good.
Also, yeah, that's the benefit of Bennett's ulti. I guess you could say Bennett fit. Hey, that's terrible. But I refuse to apologize. Oh, but yeah, Bennett, really good. Heals a lot of health, especially when you build him tank. Because his ultimate isn't based on his attack stat, it's based on his tank stats.
Motion to compel.
Which again is like... actually fair enough. And again, I believe it's what Kokomi was trying to do. Except Kokomi did it really poorly. Because the whole thing of Kokomi was supposed to be group healing. Except there's almost no group scenario at the current moment. Like, I guess maybe if you did the multiplayer labyrinth thing, maybe? But I don't think so. It's like not really worth it. Because if you're getting Kokomi, and you're doing it to help someone out, well, just get a stronger team. I don't get why you would need Kokomi, unless you've got a lot of noobs running around. But in which case, you could just say, just stand back and let me handle it. So you really don't need it? It's so confusing. I think Kokomi could be an interesting healer, but I don't think she's effective. Purely based around the meta she's currently trapped in. Nope. No, I'm not done with you yet. Let me just double check everything. Weekly missions. Okay, so we've done bosses. Is there anything else I need to do? We're gonna do that eventually. Domain challenges? Nah, I think we need to do some ley lines. Specifically for Mora, because we need Mora. We need more Mora. Oh, volume down. I heard that from my headset. Resume because I think I was going through story parts and then phone died. But yeah, that's... Who else? Jean's a good healer because she heals in a burst. But that's effectively it. Barbara is good because she's got good sustain with a burst. Gina's good because she can fight on her own, have displacement, and heal. Hu Tao just heals herself, right? Or is it the entire party? No, it's just for her. Okay. Chi-Chi, I'm not even sure how she... I know she heals the entire party, and I know it's based on combat, but I'm not too sure how that works. Okay, so if I do this... Let me actually check the weekly, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. Trounce domains or dominate the wolves. We don't need to do that quite yet. We don't need to do Hejime. Yeah, let's do a few ley lines. Oh. Nope, we're not doing child support. Nope, screw that. What? I heard the badum. What? What enemy was nearby? No, for real. What enemy was nearby? I don't even know. Were you far enough to not notice? No, you weren't. To be fair, also, like, you two are probably just buddying out. It's like, oh yeah, this is great, fantastic, nom nom grass. And then your friend explodes into fire. I would run away as well. It's like, there's nothing to do. No, you'd run if your friend beside you just suddenly burst into flames. Into, like, perfectly cut cutlets of meat. Again, I think you'd have other questions as well, but I think the fact that your friend exploded is the most pressing. Go.
Everybody stand back. No escape.
You little... Oh wait, did that count every single hit? Wait, mail? What? Why do I have mail? What? What? Did I miss something? Oh no, it's actually mail. Oh, can you? Oh. Oh, so it is Ganyu's birthday. What? Oh, oh no. The seeds are full. Oh, so it can't accept the whole thing. That's so sad. Uh. Yes, okay. Oh. Okay, Hutao, I swear I hit space. And it just kind of like, nope, you didn't jump, nope, you just fell straight to your death like a putz.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
There we go. Managed to get the heal off. Now what notification did I get? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Right, over here. Okay, I just looked at my phone to see the plot progressing. Apparently something happened? Where is it? Over there. It's like... There we go.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Like, it's
No
still
one escapes my sight.
burning. Like, Amber, you aren't even dealing damage. Most of the time you're missing. But at least it deals something like... Well, it deals a fair bit of damage. Unfortunately, it's easier just to hit them.
Quit it! Time to go!
Yeah, it's easier just to kind of boom them
Motion to compel.
with any other character but Amber. Because, surprise, surprise, Amber doesn't do that much damage.
Raymond!
Because she's more about support DPS than actual DPS. Like, she's the person who's like, oh, you need to do some quick fire damage to do a shield. You pull her out, do her ultimate, and then she just melts the shield away, and that's about it. And this is why I think characters should probably get a second pass when it comes to, well, their releases. Like you have Amber, like the very start, it's like, oh yeah, she's very excited to help you. And then like a different Amber, which is like, I'm like very edgy because some reason.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Entirely show minimal log. Okay. So just checking something real quick. Oh wait, I can change? Oh, it's like... Okay, that's like...
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Okay. Now that I'm done just fiddling around and stuff. Oh, so I was going the completely wrong direction. Uh-oh. So I need to get to... Yeah, I need to unlock that island, but I just haven't done that yet. Oh, it's relatively far away too, which would be a pain. Alright, now it's time to look at my phone while I just hold W for about a minute. Oh my god, it might actually be a minute. This will take a while. Yeah, this is taking a while. Ooh. Okay, there you go. Uh-oh. Oh, you're just gonna do the electric thing, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And the issue is I can't exactly resolve that easily.
Motion to compel. Let's light it up.
Okay, so that's done. Oh, right. Get rid of the mage. The wolf just missed.
No escape.
Okay, I missed as well. Can I not hit a single skill?
I'm going in.
'Cause it just feels like I'm missing everything. There you go. Got ya. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna place. If I have one left. Here we go. Yeah, I'll place one there just in case. Because that place takes forever to get to because it's surrounded by water.
Add astro. Thank you for complete.
You're still really quiet. Don't know why you suddenly clam up when it's like, I'm talking to you. Welcome to the. It's like, good lord, like speak up a little bit. Also, wait, I just realized, since the new shop thing has opened, I wonder what it has, because we haven't actually been able to check yet. So we do this, just claim everything. 13, yes, yes, yes. Get that. Yeah, and let's just quickly level up your artifacts. Okay, so defense went up. HP only went up 29%. That's not too bad.
Benny's Adventure Team,
2,000.
assemble!
This means. Oh, yeah. So that is actually roughly 3,000 now. Right. So let's do the whole quest, shall we? After we do the snowman, because of course. Here we go. We want smiley head. We want these. No hats. We have.
Snow.
Yes, do that. Wait, so what was the mouth? Have a hat, hands. Oh, the head. Okay. Alright, so no. Oh, no, no, no. Let's do this. So we've got this for as long as we got the quest. Whew. I'll admit, it's going to be rough.
With the wind. Albedo! We're here!
Is this the real one or the fake? Again, we've never identified.
Traveler, Paimon.
Again, we've never identified.
Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being.
To make it seem more suspicious?
Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that.
But you don't have much
We
time.
have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we...
Bennett.
What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter? Yes, let's...
I'm calling it, it's Bennett. Because who else would cause a landslide?
Fox? What are these boys also doing here?
Okay. Okay, so rocks.
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
EULA.
That was most unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh yeah, it was Bennett. Alright.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for...
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
Uh-oh.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Okay.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
That was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
How unfortunate.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Yeah, it's like you don't exactly survive multiple, let alone one.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp
Oh,
yet.
sorry, other way around.
We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
Good.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind.
It has nothing to do with fate.
I agree.
I'm not scared to be around you.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is where I'd clip it and just show like blue swishes happening again and again and again.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Oh, then again, Bennett is the kind of person who would somehow glitch the actual mercy system and, you know, never get a blue or never get a rainbow star. Not rainbow. 5-star. 5-star or orange.
You're welcome to a
comment.
bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
Take some of mine too.
Guys. Aw. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet.
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. Alright, it's tails. The opposite of what I get.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly.
That's actually kind of a good point.
Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Alternatively, it could just accelerate.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back. Let me try. It's this way, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh! Ow! My butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required
what
to
was
partner
the
with
name?
Bennett in your future
What
work and you
anime was
encounter
it?
anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for
Oh,
me
what was
and
it?
I will come
Oh,
to
there was a
support
character who had like really, really, really poor luck or something. I can't think of it.
Huh? Yes, of course. Now that you mention it.
Well, since everyone is tired,
I'm on so sleep.
What was it?
Amber will fall asleep in the...
I honestly can't think of it. Oh my god. No, it wasn't. Oh, I can't remember. I know there was an anime where there was just someone who had, like, the most ridiculous bad luck you've ever imagined.
here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs.
What's he doing? He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait,
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique.
Hmm.
With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Yep, like Albedo himself.
Oh. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
That's so sweet.
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest if you...
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Oh, cheers, sweetie McPhee, surely.
Beat squeezing onto a stool with you.
Cool, we have chairs now. This is so comfortable.
That's actually
You're
really
very
neat.
welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner.
Hey now, we can't be letting you...
Actually, Albedo is actually pretty neat when it comes to just like the chairs are here, just random chairs. Also, he just did it through painting, which is like, eh? I think it was about this time, because I think it had to be night. Here you go. Yeah.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be... It's almost ready now. Traveler.
By traveler, you mean Amber, right?
Yay! Dinner's ready!
You just lit the fire. Like, good lord, it's like that'd be like lighting the oven. Yay, dinner's ready. It's like we haven't even put in the food. It's still from the fridge or freezer.
Everyone, come on, let's eat.
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
It's actually kind of sweet.
Paimon's full. What a great meal.
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in the top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab mana that gives it away.
Again,
The guy who holds the
I guess
potion
just
vial as
meat,
steady as a
some
rock isn't
herbs,
quite
some
the guy.
spices.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Uh-oh.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
It's been a tough few days. I mean, surviving the amount of bad luck he has, I'm amazed he doesn't just croak
The way
right
he's
there.
sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take EULA to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as
I
soon as
think
she
that
saw us
was
coming.
a side quest we did when EULA was initially released.
She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point.
And that's a thing that happens when you become a regular, when you order the same thing again and again. Happened to me multiple times.
She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
I mean, yeah, it's just order your favorites, what you want.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close.
Fire and ice.
The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
I think once, yes. Multiple times,
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Albedo's correct.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever EULA doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
You've all picked up on that. Didn't know EULA's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
Isn't this like super dangerous?
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
She's gonna come back as the clone, isn't she?
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I...
Yeah, I have a feeling that whatever clone is just gonna come back as EULA. Or they're gonna run into Albedo or something.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
so much roast meat.
That's actually kind of sweet.
Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. A leader of my own adventure team now.
Aww.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
All right, you two. Time to paint.
Prepare to be amazed.
Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
Okay, Paimon it is.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere. Or
Okie dokie. Alright, grab your...
I don't think you want to move too far away from Bennett. Just an idea because he is completely alone. He might be literally in front of a fire, but bad luck can strike, and he can like sleep through anything at that rate.
Let's paint here.
Whoa, why did my battery just like nosedive into the 60s? That's really bad, actually.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
Huh?
Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. Better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
I'll humor Paimon.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Start painting, I guess.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Paimon's EULA brain juice. Paimon's peeved. Dopey but adorable.
Huh? Is that how Paimon... Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon.
Top quality emergency food. A top tier flying pet. That seems really rude.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great.
Dumb.
Let me see. Let Paimon see. What is that?
No matter how you
How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Expression.
I love it.
Smooth, professional.
And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where's the soul?
I love it. I love it because it's so goofy.
Traveler, have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
No, but art comes from the heart, so.
You pour your heart on the page and this is what comes out?
I can't.
You seriously think special is supposed to look this ugly? Paimon's not convinced. But Paimon is struggling to come up with a comeback.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments.
Please and thank you.
Traveler, what do you think? Alright then. Paimon, is this better?
Jesus Christ! Like, come on! That's like night and it's not even night and day. It's like your first artwork and then 30 years of classes.
It's a total ground up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so pretty! Is that really what Paimon looks like?
Oh, she hasn't seen a mirror?
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
This is my throwaway fire as an artist. Noticing the gap in our painting talents.
Wow! Thanks, Albedo.
Like, also, like,
Oh,
that is just
merely added a
kind of an
flourish here and
amazing
there.
art piece.
You should be thanking the traveler.
Yeah, you didn't even. It's not even the same.
In truth, ground up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
Yes, you had to start from
The
scratch.
more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
Paimon looks so happy. Thank you.
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively, A little noisy, even. But I don't dislike it.
Again, that art is ridiculously high quality. Like, good lord.
Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
So,
It's a new day. Let's go meet.
how much do I have? Oh, I have enough to do a pull. Yes, this is going to be a common trend. I'm going to do a pull each time I have a chance. But it's not going to end up good. So, this is going to be fun. Oh, they made it back. I see the plot point of the ice bath
Hey, good
completely dodged. Like, nothing bad happened.
I slept great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
Hold up. Bennett's unaccounted for. What would happen if, like, no bad luck happened? Would that mean Bennett was the... again,
The path down the
know
mountain is
nothing
easier
about
to
the
follow in
imposter.
the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go. If we make good time, maybe we can all get lunch together.
Okay.
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again.
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Look out!
Oh, Albedo is just... That was awesome. Although, they did fall down a mountain.
Traveler, Paimon, are you alright?
Paimon's fine.
I'm okay, you?
That's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing serious.
Eula, how about you?
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell
Ooh.
down? They'll be okay though, right?
I mean, Bennett literally fell down, and Albedo literally
I
jumped.
think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the... We have to get down there and rescue them.
Okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
Alright, because technically, we don't even have to do the long way, we can just jump. Okay.
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear me. Bennett!
A voice.
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured.
He sounds radically different.
Thank goodness. Scared the life.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. I'll be fine. Wait, where's Albedo? Isn't he
We thought he fell off the cliff with you.
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far.
Got it.
Ooh. How much health does this thing have? Oh, a little bit.
Albedo! No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place?
I don't want to trigger that Fatui. I don't want to do a Fatui.
Either. Let's check with the others.
How far did he go? Again, I feel like... Oh no, there's no way.
Well, any sign of him?
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have...
Everyone!
Albedo!
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think It's gotta be because I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about to go blaming every little thing that goes wrong on you.
I mean, literally, you ran into avalanches and whatnot.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay?
Was it really an accident?
Traveler, what's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head?
I like how she went from very serious to slight smile.
Here.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further
Agreed. Guys, keep your eye...
Again, there is an imposter amongst the ranks, so you don't know who is who. Again, as far as we know, the albedo we know isn't even nearby, although we know he's not like going, man, man is evil, and always will be.
Getting close. I can feel it.
Victory is in sight!
I can feel it. Was that the hypothermia?
Paimon wants a bowl of hot...
I hope we can all get there safely. No more incidents, please.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
With some things I don't know where to begin.
Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry?
Thanks, but I'm alright, Paimon.
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure is cold, but the view is amazing.
Why is it loading up that
Is it-
image constantly?
EULA?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I was just thinking. Whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, we always stick to the same few spots. If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling with visitors.
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there's much to explore beneath the icy exterior, if you were willing to spend the time and energy. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork up?
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone is weary, I suggest we take the shortcut. Follow me.
Yeah, he's the imposter. It's like, you're all wary. Oh, we should take the shortcut. It's like, yeah, cool, fantastic. That's certainly strange.
Wait.
Yes?
Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break?
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you...
No problem at all. Health and safety always...
Take a break, both
Okay.
of you.
Sorry for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fake one. Literally, he was just putting them into a trap.
Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know your stuff.
well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest. We'll continue when you
Notice
gather
how
your
he's
energy.
on his own and not with the group?
EULA might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm just like, ah, stop staring at me.
Okay, so EULA.
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind?
It's like something bad's about to
Maybe
happen.
seasoned veterans have an instinct for... I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It could be... It might be...
Definitely Bennett.
imprudent
Definitely
to speculate out loud.
Albedo.
But I believe you know... traveler. I think you...
Watch out. Oh yeah, that was definitely the imposter. Yeah, he definitely could not use ice moves before. Oh, I absolutely... Ooh. Actually, kind of an awesome scene. Oh, so he's using his ultimate. They're using everything. So what happened was that he triggered the avalanche and took the actual... Oh, he got impaled by the actual albedo? Damn!
Albedo, what?
It's not over yet.
Absolute... Oh, a bit... Wait, so that can happen?
This'll be a challenge.
Oh, isn't this...
Stay back!
Uh...
I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
This is the, I think this is the shield that, or the boss that happened a while ago?
Quit it! No one escapes my sights!
Oh, actually, kinda tricky.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Why do they never mint?
That's actually relatively tricky, actually. So, I need to keep picking up these things. Yeah, this is actually really... Yeah, okay, we need to pick these up.
Go! I'm going in! Time to go! No escape!
Let's light it up!
Yeah, okay, so this is...
Incinerate!
So, we now know that it's a fell flower. Can fell flowers impersonate? Actually, if they can impersonate,
Evidence! Motion to compel!
and this is a confirmed use of it,
Everybody stand back!
then wouldn't that mean... A long-concealed crisis. Okay, so it's not as strong as it once was.
Boom boom!
And we're doing a fair amount of damage.
Let it rain!
Cool. Okay, so we're doing alright.
Incinerate!
Yeah, we're doing a fair amount of damage.
Cross over! Boom boom!
But yeah, I'm 100% sure this was the boss from like a year ago. Why is that? Why is that happening? That's so weird.
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but can you please tell us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it
Yeah.
this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, This is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely rare kind.
Yeah, no kidding.
But can whopper flowers turn into humans?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical.
Just another day of
Perhaps the
bad
dragon's
luck.
blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
But how do you turn into a human from a
How could that
completely
happen?
different species?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do
Oh,
unfathomable
and
things,
his brother is the
it
dragon,
would most likely
so
be
it
here.
basically tried to get him killed. Got ya.
Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
Okay,
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
I think so too.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
So basically, the avalanche was a good excuse for the Whop flower to take place from Albedo.
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate. In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace.
Ooh.
As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior. But when it disguises itself as a human,
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
Which
yes,
it did.
maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide and lure it out.
Yeah.
It was watching us the whole time, and when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Jewel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
Oh, that's pretty sad. Wait, is that why it went to
We're
Mondstadt?
fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
EULA, you're very perceptive too.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me in my...
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter.
The imposter didn't
It
have a
looked exactly
star-shaped
the same
mark
to
on
me.
its
I
neck.
see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Hold on, let me actually run back through the video to check that out. Did it? Was it actually missing? Okay, running back through. Okay, let me just actually mute. It's definitely trying to keep the camera off. Oh! No, actually. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for the rewind feature. But as far as I can tell... Oh no! Oh no, yeah, he doesn't have the star shape on him. It's actually not there.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
That's a very good attention to detail.
Anyway, At least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work out.
About that, if you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secretly protecting you.
Yeah, because no, it wasn't so much secret. You jumped off.
Yes, that's not... Okay. We've been delayed long enough.
Yeah, let's go.
What if there was a second Whopper flower? Oh, and now it's actually returned to the camp. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just straight up go to the camp. Okay. I think this is near the end.
I'm back!
So you're
Cyrus
5 days
doesn't
late.
seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often and...
Come on, don't put it. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any of them.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
Oh no. Okay. Distracted.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
Yeah. When the adrenaline runs out, your body just kind of goes from ready to go to nope, gotta rest.
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back to being an instructor again.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is finally broken. Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close. Shall
Why not? Then, please, come with me. You sensed something too, didn't you?
Are you going back to your camp? Okay.
Good.
So these two are in complete sync. Like there's not even a question at how much they know.
Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the imposter.
You mean the mark on your neck? Yes, that's why I'm the imposter. Oh, for frick's sake.
Yes. This mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story. Keep going.
Well, I can't deny that
Okay.
what I'm about to say does sound like something from a
I'm
children's
gonna put
storybook.
auto in because it's
So,
really annoying
what
just
do
to
you
keep
think this
pressing left click.
diamond-shaped mark
This
means?
is gonna be very
A
story intensive.
tattoo? A crest? Something else?
A scar,
No. Consider it a birthmark.
which is a scar.
Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Tevat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontil mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My
Oh,
mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds
wait, what?
bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction
Oh,
of an external
what?
source of energy into the embryonic life form.
Sorry, playing
And the
Fate.
hole where the life
Apparently there
force
is
was
a mission where
infused
you
is
have to
sealed
beat
at
a
the end.
boss,
It
which
leaves
has
a mark not dissimilar to the Ponto mark
500,000
in
health.
glowing glasswares.
The frick.
The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Hmm.
Wow. So that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the impostor intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself.
But literally, the imperfection, like trying to become perfect, became imperfect.
You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as
So
Paimon
who are
said,
you going to spread it to?
it all
Some
sounds
sort
like
of
a story.
website with a blue
Even if you were
word?
to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined.
Hence the notion of
People
otherness.
like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel.
Like amazing
I have
material.
friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Wait, which friends?
Making
What?
up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Yeah, but a story has to be good.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide into that. Making up stories is a piece of cake.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great. But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
I swear, if
Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure.
I don't know what story's going to be told. Oh,
My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins.
I mean, I don't think Albedo is failed.
If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too.
Ooh,
I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy,
ooh.
and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you and the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret.
Ooh.
And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
So basically, there are two Albedos running around. The Albedo we know and an imposter. But there was also a Whopper flower imitating the imposter, actually. So technically, there were three Albedos running around. Ooh. There's all these. So what does the event shop give us? Mora, Alkahest, Crown of Insight. This would be pretty fun to go through. But I'm not gonna do that right now because we've gone way over the time limit. Because we're now at nearly an hour and a half. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. So, peace.